Hey guys, this weekend I'm in Portland, Oregon. This is definitely my favorite city in the United States. I've come here an awful lot, and they have the best food and sights, really, like this one. This is the city overlook at the Pawtucket Mansion. As you can see, it's absolutely magnificent. Shows you the whole thing. And it's foggy this morning, so you can imagine what it's like when it's sunny. So I'm gonna hook up with a couple of friends, Tabby and Murphy. You might remember them from my Louisville episode. And we're gonna go get some great food and see Portland. So I travel a lot, and being on the road, I do a lot of laundry at laundromats, and that can be a real chore unless I'm in Portland. And in Portland, I get to come to Spin. Spin is a laundromat that also has a brewery with very great food, and all the way up there, a vintage arcade, and they got Indiana Jones on pinball. Now I know what you're asking yourself, why aren't all laundromats this cool? And I honestly do not have an answer for you. The all-time best. This really is the only laundromat I've seen that's like this anywhere in the nation, and I've done laundry at a lot of laundromats. It's kind of brilliant. You got people that are at a laundromat for an average of about 2 hours. It keeps them here spending money, and it's fun, and it makes the time fly by too. I've played almost all the games up here. They're only a quarter. It's brilliant. So we're at Frank's Noodle House. I haven't seen these two ladies since Louisville.
Daddy.
There it is. This is their new thing. It's fun.
It's gonna be annoying. It's gonna be great.
They said it's gonna be annoying.
Hey.
What'd you get, Murphy?
I got squid noodles.
Oh man.
And oh my god.
Dumplings and General Tso's chicken on a bed of homemade noodles. And shrimp fried rice. Their General Tso's chicken is always crispy. It's amazing. Noodles. So Frank's Noodle House is literally in a house. It's like a house just on the side of the road that they were just like, you know what, we're gonna make it a restaurant now.
And we were like, okay.
I know, and I'm glad they did because it is fantastic. They make these big homemade thick noodles every day. They are tremendous. Tabbys jumping in on this Euro porn. Look at that. It's got homemade hot sauce on it too. I'm pretty excited about this. What'd you get, Tabbs?
It's a bulgogi bowl.
Ooh.
So it has some rice, cabbage, zucchini, bean sprouts, and a fried egg.
That looks amazing.
It's really good.
Ooh, that hot sauce marries really well with the tzatziki sauce. Ooh, man, that's really good. That's the first time I've ever had hot sauce on a gyro. Oh man, that is super good. That was delicious. Tabbys was delicious as well.
I'm happy now.
Yeah. Definitely a good lunch. Good lunch choice. All right. Well, we're gonna pick out someplace for dinner later. It's gonna be amazing. Tabby's gassy. Even after. I'm glad I got that on camera. Goodwill Boutique. Stripper shoes here at the Goodwill Boutique. So we are down under the overpasses in it's like a warehouse district of Portland, because we are going to grab some ramen at a very highly recommended place, and that is called Noraneko. Noraneko? I don't know. So we are waiting to get seated. We're going to eat ramen. It's one of our favorite things to eat on the road, and we eat it a lot. It's good for you-ish. Not the way I eat it, but you can imagine what it'd be like if we did.
Good luck.
Aww.
That's awesome. Put your face in it.
Spilled it. It's right on the brim.
That's awesome.
You got the biggest little pink bottle ever.
Oh. How did I screw that up?
Good job. Now enjoy your milky water. Pan-fried dumplings. Sauce them up. They're warm. They're actually really good. Yeah, they're like super good. Yeah. This is green eggs and ham ramen. Murphy's about to put green ramen in her mouth. And this is spicy ramen. I'm gonna die. This looks insanely spicy. Oh yeah, I haven't added the garlic yet. Oh yeah. So we're gonna add our own garlic down and then scrape it off. Oh yeah. Coming over at you. No, what kind is this?
This is the Shiyu ramen.
Shiyu ramen, and then you have the Shodo ramen. Was it called Shoyu? Shoyu ramen.
Yeah, I'll show you.
Shoyu ramen. How's it going? A coffin full of donuts. It's like being in like a hipster haunted mansion. We're at VooDoo Donuts in Portland. Very famous donut shop. They're very tasty. There's actually several donut shops here that are really, really good. But this is probably one of the most famous ones. Ooh. Here, I'll come forward. It's a fast little thing, isn't it?
Yeah, it makes it hard.
Yeah.
I had a newspaper doing it for me. It took him 2.5 hours to get a good shot for the...
Oh, really? It's a baby kite. Ooh.
Like that.
Oh man, that's cool. All right, so we're Saturday night in Portland. We're gonna go to this steakhouse. We've heard good things. Somebody said it's got the best steak in town, so.
They also have some really voluptuous chicken breasts.
They might have some chicken.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to some meat. So we're gonna get in there and see what they got.
Yeah.
I think I'm just gonna eat the steak with my hands. I don't know if we're allowed to touch the steak.
It's a bold choice. I'm not really sure why you would do that when they have forks. So we just got out of that wonderful steakhouse, Acropolis. If you're ever in Portland, you want a great steak. Also, a 2-pound cheeseburger.
It's only $10 for the cheeseburger.
They literally have you covered.
$7 for the steak special.
It's amazing because the food's cheap. It's delicious. It's very tasty.
It smells amazing.
It does smell. It's very
the waitresses
meaty.
are very friendly.
So soft.
They were friendly. I
They smell
noticed
great,
that.
too, yeah.
I mean,
Steaks make your mouth water.
they do. And honestly, the more we paid for the steak, the friendlier they got.
It was crazy.
You know, it was pretty good. You know,
It's kind of customary to leave good tips.
it's true.
Yeah.
You know,
Tip your wait staff.
They almost spend more
did.
time with you.
they did. They spent a lot of time with us, even after we ate.
Yeah.
I feel like I got to know them better.
I know. I feel like I know their names, but I don't. I just know their aliases.
Yeah.
T-bone,
For some reason, I
ribeye.
really
Ben, how was yours?
It was the first time I had steak. It's pretty good. It's pretty cool. We're very special. It was.
So, if you're in Portland, you should check out Acropolis. It's a delicious place to be. We are in a vegan restaurant in Portland called the Blooming Lotus. So far, it's quite good. So what is that?
Thai
Oh, it's just-
curry bowl.
And what is this?
That is called the green bowl. I'm not sure why.
No, it's full up, not actually green.
That looks nice. And then Ben and I got the same thing. Yes. Taco time.
There's like a jalapeno aioli or something here.
Ooh. Their guacamole is definitely very distinctive. It's very good. Has a really robust flavor. It's got pecan chorizo and beans in this. Chorizo's a little bit more subtle than I thought it would be. Those were excellent. We are looking at the dessert menu. Those nachos were made with live chips when they have a live cheesecake. The live cheesecake crust might be a better use for whatever live is. Because the chips were not bad, they just were interesting. They had a very different flavor and texture. And it complemented the toppings. It's not like it tasted drastically different. It actually tasted like, you know, Mexican food, but I don't know, it was weird. Is it?